actually, too, I kept getting attracted to the same model. And like Gary said, used to be positioned actually more in the front of the plastinarium, but we have pieces of emene and anatomy trains lying here, of other things that we know as structure. We talk about, too, a lot of times in anatomy trains, that was an idea first and then dissected. So some of them hold up better than others. One of the ones, though, that holds up very well is the superficial backline. And what I find interesting on this, you can see a lot of that structure in here already. They weren't purposely dissecting this, but they were looking at that. Again, slipper cut, but underneath, plantar fascia, plantar aponeurosis, calcaneal tendon, or commonly known as Achilles tendon, and coming up again through gastrocnemius soleus with biceps femoris, semimembranosus, tendinosis reaching down. And you can even see this lovely sacrotuberous ligament really clearly shown here. Again, not their highlight usually for this, but something we see, erector spinae, you can see kind of coming up what would be gallia aponeurotica on top of that. So again, this kind of inspired us as well. Some of this is in our model as well. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about coloring too, because we at one point took lots and lots of pictures aiming in the preserved tissue of the different shades of blue. Those of you who have worked fresh tissue as well know there is that blue light, that blue sheen on the fascia profundus that reflects the light almost like a seashell, pearl color. And none of this shows that coloring. So we're hoping for our model 2 that something of that aspect can come into play, because boy, that would be gorgeous. You see again larger bands, you know, iliotibial tract is very clearly defined. Those sorts of things come through, but they've stripped away obviously some of the other fascia that we look at in connection.